Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss about the comparison of series capacitor over shunt capacitors. Okay. Comparison of series capacitor over shunt capacitor. Let us consider firstly series capacitor. Okay, these series capacitors are used to reduce the line reactance. Okay, series capacitors are used to reduce the line reactance. Also, these series capacitors are used to rise the voltage only across terminals. Okay, only across the terminals for series capacitors. Series capacitors are having no effect on system stability. These series capacitors have no effect on system stability. And lastly, it does not affect the power factor. Series capacitors doesn't affect the power factor. Now let us see what our shunt capacitors are for. Shunt capacitors has no effect on the line reactance, since the series capacitors are used to reduce the line reactance, whereas shunt capacitors are not at all affecting the line reactances. Okay, these can be used to raise the line voltage. This can be used to raise the line voltage, whereas series capacitors rise voltage occurs only across the terminals. Okay, whereas here we can increase the line voltage over the system. And these shunt capacitors improves system stability. You can see series capacitors has no effect on the system stability, whereas shunt capacitors are having the control over the system stability. They will increase the system stability. And lastly, these shunt capacitors are used to improve the power factor. You can see series capacitors doesn't affect the power factor, whereas shunt capacitors are used to improve the power factors. These are all the comparison of series and shunt capacitors. We'll catch up in our next video. Any doubts, please put a message on my comment box. Thank you.